What's going on, guys? It is your boy, the Friendly Paisan, and we're on a different channel. We're not on Friendly Paisan main channel. We're on Friendly Paisan Reacts, my brand new channel, where we'll be bringing you guys reaction news, highlights of the week from anything with regards to sports, fighting, influencers, anything. I will be reacting to that right here, right now on this channel. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like, and share this with everyone you know. Alright guys, so for today's video, we have a big one. A really big video because this is something that when I saw the poster for it, my head just kind of went... You know what I'm saying? Just exploded. I didn't think it was real at first, but then I said, you know what? I won't put it past this guy for it to be real, and guess what? It's 100% real, and I think you guys know what I'm talking about based off the title and the thumbnail for this video. Deji versus Floyd Money Mayweather in Dubai. Now, yes, at the time I am filming this video, it is October 13th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So their press conference is coming up in exactly 1 hour, so I will not have any highlights from that. I'm going to kind of go into looking at Deji's last fight, looking at Floyd's last fight that he just did, I think over in Japan or something. We'll take a look at both of those. We'll talk strengths and weaknesses, and then I'll give my prediction at the end. I mean, this whole influencer boxing space is something that has really taken a life of its own. You have fighters like Jake Paul, KSI fighting real talent like Tyron Woodley, Anderson Silva, and I think KSI is scheduled to fight a professional boxer pretty soon. So it's really taken up a life of its own. And, you know, the whole debate on whether or not this is tarnishing Floyd's legacy, whatever people want to say about it, whether he needs money, whether he's broke, I don't really know. I'm not here to speculate any of that. I mean, based off him taking these fights, I definitely have my own opinions on it, which I guess I'll leave for later on in the video. But we'll see. Let's get right into it. I guess we'll start by watching Deji's last fight against Fuzi, aka The Wolf, and we'll just kind of go along with it, and we'll see how he did. And then we'll go into Floyd's after that. Also, you guys may be wondering, oh, who are you to talk about it? Ho, ho, ho. No, I did not fight professionally. No, I've trained in mixed martial arts before, basically a white belt in jiu-jitsu. I don't really have a lot of promise or anything. I'm not a fighter. I never claimed to be a fighter. Fuck you, Bryce Hall.
I'm not a boxer. I'm not a fighter. I've never claimed to be a fighter.
I'm gonna knock out Austin because I'm an actual fighter.
But what I will say is this. I watch fights every single weekend. I have a passion for it. I love boxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu tournaments, all that stuff. So, I mean, who am I? But also, I'm just going to give my opinion because fuck it. Immediately on his bike. He's immediately backpedaling. Now, here's the thing. Here's my issues with Deji right now. Watch these punches. His movement looks great. Okay, so look. If I pause it at a certain point, when he throws that left hand, he leads in with the jab. And he throws this left hand, but when he throws this left hand, his right hand is down and he leaves his chin exposed. He did that the whole fight. And I mean, I know KSI and Deji did that thing and KSI told him that, but that's a technique issue. That is 100% something that he has to fix because Floyd, not Fuzi, but somebody like Floyd will counter that and he will eat that shot all day. Watch. Great hand. Hands down, but Floyd will counter this, nail him. Look, both hands down, look, but great slip, right back at it. Can't really complain there, but I think that was one of the only things I really saw with Deji, how he just kind of gets a little bit tired, he gets a little bit gassed, and he leaves his chin exposed. Another great punch, another great slip. Deji's movement in this fight was outstanding. Really, really something to behold. From what he looked like last time against Alex Wasabi, and then what he looked like now against Fuzi, it was quite incredible, to be honest. The change he made. Looks very slick, Deji. He looks very slick. A nice hook. Deji got caught a couple times, though. Fuzi came to fight, that's for sure. Yeah, the crowd was absolutely electric for this fight. Nice. Yeah, those wild right hands from Fuzi really aren't going to do much.
Fuzi is swinging for the fences, trying to get one of those.
Yeah, that jab. He just kept eating that jab. Fuzi really didn't have any great head movement here. That jab really just kept sticking, landing every single time. Every time the jab landed, he came over. He did a good job of slipping a few punches, but Deji was really throwing him right down the pipe. You know, Fuzi was doing his best, but he's not a trained boxer. Well, I mean, he's better than me, but, you know, in way better shape. He fought his heart out, but, you know, not really moving his head, eating punches. Yeah, and then as you can see, you know, we went into round 3. Deji obviously coming out, pushing the pace. Deji won, you know, the first round, second round. Going into the third round, I mean, I know he dropped him with a jab. It was just all the punishment that Fuzi was taking the whole fight. That was another great left hand right there. But you see that like every time he gets tired. He gets tired. Look, he's waving him on. This was sick. Waving him on. Bing, bing. Oh my God, that was insane. Come here. Come here. Yeah, punch me. Go ahead, throw. Bing, bing. Oh my. Ow. Deginald. Oh, that was beautiful. But look, he throws these punches, right? And obviously they're for power. You can't, this is it. This is what I was saying in the first round, and this is the only critique I have of Deji for that fight, and I'm only critiquing him this hard because he's fighting the greatest boxer to ever grace the the greatest defensive boxer to ever grace the planet. But when you throw punches like this against a guy like Floyd Mayweather, he is moving out of the way and he is returning fire immediately. It's not even gonna be a hesitation. A guy like Uzi obviously doesn't have the skill or the rapport that Floyd Mayweather has, but you know, obviously ate the shots well. But this is what I'm talking about right here, and I think this has a little bit to do with fitness. You know, I mean, obviously Deji's fitness is way better now than it was in his last few fights. You know, he wasn't afraid to throw it all this time. He has a shitload of power. You know, but against a guy like Floyd Mayweather, you know, he's not just gonna sit there and, you know, let him get away with that, basically. Yeah, oh my God, he ate those two. You could tell he's going out, he's on his bike. Yeah. There you go, standing 8, yep. But to go from a guy like Uzi to then go from a guy like Floyd, obviously is a major jump. But now that we watched Deji's fight, let's watch Floyd's last fight, and let's get into that one. All right, so obviously we saw how Deji looked. For Deji, he looked fucking awesome. He looked great. Footwork looked good. The power was there. The punches were there. He was aggressive. He didn't hold back. It was awesome. I was happy to see him that way. Now we have a totally different beast, a totally different animal. 45-year-old Floyd fucking Mayweather, okay? Oh, his hands are broken. Oh, this, oh, that. Listen, I'm not a Floyd dick rider by any means, okay? I'm actually not the biggest fan of the guy, but what I will appreciate is that he's 50-0, he's never lost, and he is literally the greatest defensive boxer that we've ever seen, okay? Greatest boxer of all time, that's another debate for another video. You guys let me know in the comments who you think is the greatest boxer of all time. As for me, I have my own opinions on that. But this was another thing done by DAZN, Mikuru Asakura versus Floyd Mayweather, another legalized bank robbery, as Floyd Mayweather calls them. So let's dig into this fight a little bit. This was his most recent fight, and let's see how he did here.
Last time Floyd Mayweather was here, Mayweather was in Japan. It left 2 minutes.
Yeah, the fight was in Japan. I was right. It was done by DAZN Fighting Federation, which is a great fighting federation, honestly.
It'll be interesting to see.
And let's get into it. All right, round 1. Let's see. Round 3 rounds, 3-minute round. Okay. All right, I didn't know there was only 3 rounds. I'm not gonna lie, Asakura here, he came out swinging. I think as anybody would, just like Logan Paul did, you know? Trying to feel out Floyd, trying to see what he's like, trying to gauge Floyd's timing and how he's gonna react to certain shots. The code on Floyd has never been deciphered before. He's never lost, so we can watch as much film on him as we want, but it doesn't really matter. But here, you know, he lands that right hand. He landed that right hand there.
That didn't hurt.
Floyd lands great slips. Great slips on both ends.
Yeah, a bit of showmanship. Yeah, saying that body shot didn't hurt.
My body shot hurt. Yeah, see. That was a little bit behind the head, but you see there, Floyd immediately starts attacking the body in order to drive Asakura back and put him on his bike a little bit because he's coming forward so much. He's just trying to get the pressure and attention off of him a little bit. But that's what I'm saying, okay? That was a prime example. Prime example. Look. Not here. Floyd's getting tagged a little bit though. Watch. So imagine this is Deji. Deji throws. He's waiting for that. Now my point is, see, at least Asakura has his hand up here a little bit by his chin. You can kind of see it. I know it's kind of pixelated, but Floyd is looking for that shot. So Deji, you're not gonna watch this, but if you see this, please keep your fucking hand up. He's looking for that shot. He wants to punish you.
This one.
Sakura landing a little bit too. Let me tell you something, Floyd, you know, the age is showing a little bit, I have to say. The age is showing a little bit. I'm not, all the Floyd fucking fan base is gonna be like, oh, we're crazy, oh, you're crazy. Floyd never used to get tagged by those shots.
The Outsiders organization now headlining Super Rising.
Swinging and miss, timing's a little bit different. Right to the body, and right out of the way. See that? But that's the genius. That's the genius right here. He missed that one a little bit. Got tagged. See, look, he smiled at him. Look, look, he got him. He got him. This Floyd punch. This one missed. This hurt. That got him. And look, he laughs. He laughs. He looks at him like, ah, I got you, bitch. He didn't do too bad. That's not a bad first round. Not a bad first round at all. A little touch of the gloves action. He's swinging, man. They both came to fight. I think Floyd didn't. I think Floyd has taken too many of these exhibitions, thinking these guys just are too afraid. Ooh, Floyd caught him with a right hand there. That was beautiful. It's coming.
Big reaction.
Yeah, right on the button. Right on the chin. Nailed him. That was a beautiful shot by Floyd. Yeah, Sakura fighting back though. Right at the body.
Yeah, I mean, I think he let go at the right
time. Ooh, Floyd nails him again.
Whether he's actually...
Yeah, see, Sakura doing something really smart here that I don't think... I mean, Floyd obviously dissects his opponents differently based on how they're fighting. Like, Floyd fights based off of how they're fighting, right? So, interesting to see here how kind of Asakura is trying to gauge Floyd. Asakura, when he goes to the body, Asakura is immediately looking for that check hook.
Bait him into something, or whether he's actually...
Right there. That was it. That little check hook that he just did.
Look,
body once.
Whether he's actually...
Body twice, check hook right over the top. If that lands, that fucking hurts. Missed it though, but he was looking for it. Oh, Floyd nailed him. They were throwing, man. This was a fight. This wasn't an exhibition. Ooh! I think that caught Floyd. Ooh!
Turn this into a full fight.
Yeah! That hurt. That caught him. That for sure caught Floyd. See? Listen, if Deji can nail one of those, boo! If by some off chance Deji could nail one of those, I'm not saying he's gonna win, but I'm saying that'll fucking hurt. That's what I'm saying. Oh, he caught him again! He caught him again! One? Two! See, oh, Floyd's fine, Floyd's fine. Floyd rarely, by professional, high-tier, high-level boxers, and didn't get caught like this. I'm telling you, the age is starting to show a little bit. I'm telling you, look, he's backing him into a corner. I don't think Floyd thought he'd press him like this. I didn't think, look, Floyd's laughing because he knows. I don't think he expected this out of an exhibition fight. Oh, he got out of that one. Beautiful slip. Yeah, to the body. I don't know. I don't think that hit the cup. It was just to the body.
Yeah, that was low.
Ooh, Floyd nailed him. Ooh, Floyd nailed him again. He's getting tired. Asakura's getting, that's it. Wow, he dropped him at the bell. He dropped him at the bell. That's crazy. And it's over. Yeah. Wow, it's over. Wow, they called that, huh? Interesting. Weird that they called that. That was kind of early to me, no? Alright, I guess so. Asakura fucking gave it to him. Let's see. What a beautiful right hand. Oh, what a beautiful right hand by Floyd. Oh my God, how stunning. How absolutely beautiful. But listen, Floyd got caught a couple times too, man. Floyd got caught a couple times for sure. All right, now obviously after watching both their fights, I mean, now it comes time for my prediction. Now, am I gonna sit here and tell you that Deji is going to win this fight? No. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Deji is going to win this fight. But what I am going to say is this. I believe Floyd's age is showing. I believe that Floyd is not as fast as he once was. I believe that Logan Paul, as however you feel about him, even though he had the size, reach, whatever, he showed that. He showed that. And I think in this fight against Asakura, it showed it a little bit too, because he landed some solid punches. It's going to be 8 rounds. Floyd made it 8 rounds on purpose. Personally, I think this fight's going to go about 4 rounds. I think Floyd wins by TKO. I know it's an exhibition, doesn't really count, but I don't see the fight going all 8 rounds. I mean, Deji has had a problem with cardio in the past. You know, so, and I don't think any of his fights have been this many rounds. So Floyd's, you know, experience in there is just going to carry him through. But Deji, my man, as a content creator, I'm rooting for you, bro. I want you to do great. I want you to shine, especially against a guy like Floyd Mayweather. Don't take it for granted. Train your ass off. I know you got Leon in your corner, and just fucking have fun, man. Drown out all the haters, even though I just said you were going to lose, but I am rooting for you. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a great fight. I'll be getting the pay-per-view for sure. I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it without a doubt. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this type of content, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I also have another channel, FriendlyPaisan. It's a main channel where I post video games, blockchain, and Web3 games as well. If you guys want, head on over there and subscribe. I also stream live on Twitch at FriendlyPaisan, where I do blockchain games, NHL 22-23, VR fights, and so much more, giveaways and everything. So if you guys want more FriendlyPaisan content, come check me out on Twitch. Go check out my main channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Much love. Peace out, homies.